Hello everybody, it's Dilek with Nokta Makro. It's been a while that I did not do a live and I didn't talk to you guys. I hope you are all doing great and you're having a great weekend. Now, I was actually planning to do this live tomorrow when I'm at the office, but actually I'm too excited, so I couldn't wait. I didn't see the reason to wait, so I am going live now to give you some news and update on the legend. Now, as of, before I start, I will please again ask everybody to hold off with their comments. By the way, I cannot see the comments, oh, okay, I can see them now. Okay, so I will ask everybody to please hold off with their questions until I'm done with the live, not with the live, but with what I want to say, and then I'm gonna try to answer your questions if you have any questions. Now, as of Friday, we sent the 1.08 update test firmware, okay, the test version, to the testers around the world. So the update is actually done on our end. So we sent it to a bunch of testers around the world, and it's being tested as we are speaking. Okay, by many testers, so that you know. Now, I would like to actually go over some of the features in the new update, okay, one by one, quickly, and then, you know, basically answer your questions if you have any questions, okay? So, the first feature, as promised, as many people have been waiting for, is the iron bias. But now, please understand that we're not calling it iron bias, okay? Because that's a term that our competitor has been using, and I've been referring to it as the iron bias so you guys can understand, but we're calling it an iron filter on the legend, okay? Iron filter, IF, that's what it's called, okay? So iron filter and stability, okay? A new stability feature. This is different than the stability feature on the beach mode, okay? So iron filter and stability have been added to the device. Now, the iron filter, if we call it the if setting, will range between 1 to 8, okay? So it will have 8 levels. Now, level 8 is the same as the current legend with no iron filter or with a preset. So basically, many people were saying, were concerned that if we put an iron filter, iron bias setting in this device, they said, okay, but are we going to be able to, if we don't want to play with the iron bias, if we don't want to use the iron bias, we want to use the device as is that going to be, provided? And the answer is yes. So if you leave it at 8, it's what the legend is right now, okay? And it will range between 1 to 8, okay? Let me check here. Okay, and we have a different setting, an ST setting, stability setting, okay? And think of it as the fine-tuning of the iron filter setting, okay? The ST setting, let me read this so I don't make a mistake here. So when the if setting, the iron filter setting, is any value below 8, then the ST setting will punch in, so to say, will be activated. So you'll be able to play with the ST setting as well, the stability setting, okay? And at 8, you're not gonna have the ST setting, okay? Let me see. I think that's enough about the iron filter, the iron bias and stability setting. Now, a new multi-3, just one second, how soon do you think? Please guys, please hold off with the questions and I will answer them all, okay? Because I want to go through this list first, what has been updated, then I will answer all your questions, okay? Multi-3 has been added to the park and field modes. So we have a new multi-frequency, guys. Multi-3, M3, okay, has been added. And M3, this multi-frequency will be ideal for humid, wet, and or conductive soils, okay? And it will basically eliminate the moisture in the soils, okay, which can actually cause falses. And in addition, it will also weaken the response of like targets generating IDs between 10 and 11, okay? And actually coke, for example, in Europe, in the UK, mostly found, is one of them. As well as like aluminum foil, you know? So this is the new M3, okay? Ideal for humid, wet, and or conductive soils, okay? Now, the next one is, okay, now the selected setting will blink, okay, in the settings menu. So whatever setting you select will now blink in the settings menu for easier viewing, okay? Because some people were complaining, customers were complaining that they couldn't see the selected setting. So now the selected setting will blink in that menu, okay? The next one, mute function, okay, has been added. So now you will be able to mute the device, okay, guys? And you do it very easily. Let me check. This is all new to me too. Basically on the main screen, you just press and hold the frequency button to mute the device, okay? The next one is, okay, the sensitivity will automatically be dropped when you go into notching, when you go into the notch menu. And the reason for that is when the sensitivity is high and you're trying to notch things, if the sensitivity is high and you get a signal, then the cursor stops jumping right and left and it's very hard to notch out the IDs. So now when you go into notch, okay, the sensitivity will drop automatically, okay? So you don't get any false signals and you do the notch easily, okay? Let me see the next one. Oh, hearing the audio through the speaker and the headphones at the same time. This feature has been requested by many users, and most of those users are actually doing videos on YouTube, okay? So they want to actually hear the sound through their headphones, but also show it to their, viewers at the same time. That's why they've been requesting to hear the audio through the headphones and through the speaker at the same time. It's done, okay? And it's actually very easy to do. When the Bluetooth setting is selected in the menu, before it was only 0, 1. Now there's 2 added. So the 2, if you select 2, then you're gonna hear the audio through the headphones as well as the speaker at the same time, okay? Okay, reverting back to factory defaults, okay? Many people requested this as well. They want to go back to the factory defaults with a push of a button. That's done now. Basically, when you're in the user profile, If you press and hold the pinpoint button now, you will see FD appear on the screen, FD, Frank, Delta, okay? And then it will actually erase all your custom profiles at the same time and take everything back to factory defaults, okay? Audio gain setting has been added. This is really cool actually, guys, that we have now audio gain in the device. And in the park, field, and beach modes, after selecting the volume, you press the pinpoint button and then the letters AG will appear on the right side and you'll be able to adjust the audio gain, which will help you to boost those weak signals, those weak, sounds, okay? Let me see the next one. Okay, this is one of my favorites, okay? VCO, or as some people call it, tone pitch, okay? VCO or tone pitch has been added to the legend, and it's actually, you can access it through the number of tones setting. You know how we had 2, 4, 60, whatever. Now you also have a P in there, which stands for pitch, P for pitch. Okay, that's gonna give you your tone pitch that many customers have been asking for. Okay, the next one is discrimination pattern is now saved, guys. So wherever you left your discrimination pattern at, ferrous off, all metal, custom, when you switch modes now, you know, wherever you left it in that mode, now it's gonna, come where you left it, basically. Before, we were always reverting back to C, custom discrimination pattern. But now, if you left it at F, then, it's gonna come at F, ferrous off, okay? The next one, mineralization indicator. Mineralization indicator, now we're actually utilizing the ferro check bar also as the mineralization indicator. I don't want to go into, how you do it, because without seeing it, people may get confused. But now we do have a mineralization indicator in the legend, okay? Let me see. The next one. Lot of things, I know. The default threshold frequency level in park, field, beach modes have been changed to 10, okay? The default threshold frequency level in park, field, beach modes have been changed to 10. Threshold parameters have been also updated in the park, field, and beach modes. And we also updated the audio that you hear during ground balancing, okay? So 14 items, okay? 14 items have been added to the legend, guys, okay? I believe the most important ones that many people have been waiting for, have been the iron bias, the tone pitch, the mute function, but, along with those, we actually added a lot more to the machine. Now, it's in the hands of the testers, like I said, many testers actually, and of course, Iffy Signals, okay? Iffy Signals is also testing it because we promised everybody, because he was the first one who brought up the iron bias thing, okay? So we sent it to him as well. He's been testing the iron filter on the legend, which is the same thing as the iron bias on the whatever competitor machine. He's been testing it, and I'm sure soon he will put videos out to show you guys the results. But along with them, many others are testing all these new features. And I've been getting feedback already, for the past, I would say day day and a half, and the feedback have been great. We're gonna have them tested for a while, okay? Not too long, but we're gonna have them tested for a while. So we're there, okay? And then once you guys, these guys all confirm that it's all good, and there is nothing, wrong with it, no faults, no bugs, then we're gonna release it to you guys, okay? Now, I know we've been saying this, okay? I know we've been saying, don't pay more for less, and we really meant it, okay? And yes, we did have a few hiccups initially, but with this new update coming, okay, 1.08, I can assure you, you don't really have to spend thousands or whatever for a detector. The Legend at this price point will, with this new 108, will really give you whatever you guys need, okay? So it is unrivaled, it was the best. It just became better, to be honest with you. So, and it is simply unrivaled in the simultaneous multi-frequency arena right now. Believe me. And once you get the 108 in your hands, I'm sure many customers will back me up, with what I'm saying right now. That's all I wanted to share. Okay. So now if you guys have any questions, I can answer them. Any questions, guys? I like the Legend so much. I bought the wife one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope the wife likes it too. I love my Legend, Simplex and Anfibio. Thank you so much. They're all our devices, so thank you. Same here. Any questions? How much is the selling price increasing by for all these new features? Okay. Yeah, actually, it's a good question. 0. Okay, all these new features, all these new settings that, you can actually find maybe in detectors that cost 2 or 3 times more are given to you guys for free, okay? Because we know it's tough times, okay? For all the economies, for every country in the world, the cost of living is increasing. Inflation is up there in every country. So, and as a manufacturer, it's not really easy for us to, cope with the increasing costs, but we really try our best not to reflect any price increases on you. And with this update, we're not going to increase any price, at least in the foreseen future. Okay. You never know what happens later on, but, this is all free for you guys. So, given the best, of the best to you at no additional cost. Okay. So, 9 by 5 coil for Legend. We're working on it. Okay. Like I said, as we've been promising you for this 108 update, and it's ready. It's being tested right now. Just like, everything we promised so far and we delivered, we're also going to give you those new optional coils, but, coils is a different story, because there is tooling involved. There's a lot of things involved, but we're getting there. Just be patient. Okay. They're going to come. I promise you. Take my Pinpointer money. Pinpointer is also going to come. We're working on it. I wish the VDI numbers were same as Simplex. Yes, I know that, but every device is different. You need to understand that. There is a reason why we do things. There's a reason why there is no, 100 scale on the, Legend. We really optimize the detector, for the best, performance. So, hope you understand that. Will there be a new instruction manual or download for Legend? Yes. first we're gonna release the update, and the update will list all the new features and how to use them. And then yes, we're gonna update the manual, but it may not be at the same time. The manual will take, you know, maybe you know, a week more, 10 days. I don't know at this point, but yes, we'll definitely update the manual and give it to you guys. Any other questions? Any other questions? Hola to Mexico. Can I come to Turkey to have a practice work? I don't understand the question. Whether you can come to Turkey to work. I don't understand what you mean by that, but you're always welcome in Turkey. Love it. Have 2 legends and the 6 and 13-inch coils. Thank you so much. Has the reload bug been fixed? I don't understand what you mean by the reload bug. If you can clarify what you mean by that, I'll try to answer it. Custom boot up screen with owner's name. No, sorry. Thanks for the hard work, Dilek. No, thank you, guys. Hello from Louisiana. Hello. Hello from Maryland. Hello, Maryland. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions, guys? Many people say that the legend not good on the beach. I doubt that. I'm sorry, but whoever is saying that the legend is not good on the beach, number one, either, okay, they don't have a legend, okay, and they're swinging other detectors, and they're just bad-mouthing the device. I'm sorry, or they have a legend, but, you know, maybe they don't know how to set it up correctly, or maybe there may be 1 or 2 machines here and there that where the coil is not working correctly. Maybe there's something wrong with the machine, but I can tell you the legend works like a charm on the beach, and we have many people backing this up, okay? Let me see. Did I miss questions? Does the battery pack work with the Simplex also? No, I'm sorry, it doesn't. It only works with the legend. Where can I purchase a legend in Canada? Okay, so if you go to where to buy section on our website, okay, noktadetectors.com, go to where to buy and click, you know, Canada, and you'll see the list of resellers in Canada. Reset legend, if you're referring to going back to factory defaults, yes, it's done in this update. Legend is banging on the beach. Has the difficult if it's installing the update been addressed? I don't understand what that means. Are you trying to say that it's hard to update the legend? Okay, I said this so many times, guys. Actually, it's very easy to update the legend, but it has nothing to do with our update. Okay, it's the configuration of your you know, PC, your USB port, the drivers, if the drivers are installed or not. So there's a lot of factors that you know, go into an update. It's not really only about our update. Hope you understand that. Any new size coils in the works? Yes. 9.5 by 5.5 is in the works, and I believe 12 by 9 is in the works. So yes, we do have optional coils coming. Best detector I've ever used. Thank you so much. It just became better. The best just became better with this update. When can extra battery be used? Only when machine is completely dead? No. Actually, think of the battery pack as a power bank. Okay, charging the internal battery. So think of it as a power bank. So you can actually attach it when it's, you know, before the battery is dead. Let me see. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? 2 meters? 2 meters? Somebody's asking 2 meters, question mark. I don't understand what you mean by that, 2 meters. When is the update available? When is the update available? Very soon, because actually it's done and it's in the hands of the testers right now, okay? have you solved the problem of charging that does not finish? Okay, the charging does finish, okay? I have explained this many times. It's that indicator, okay, when the machine is off, that will keep on going. But if you actually plug the charger in when the machine is on, okay, and then, you know, turn it off, it should be fine, okay? Mine has already paid for itself. $2,000 diamond ring. Congratulations, okay? Jeremy, I missed the updated information. Jeremy, don't worry. You can just like watch this again. Thanks, Dilek, for answering my question. Very good to know. Thank you. If the legend is great now, imagine a year from now. You never know. We're gonna continue to work on advancing it, but I don't think we're gonna give another update anytime soon, okay? Because this is a lot of new features and settings, guys, okay? It became a whole new machine again, okay? If you don't have any other questions, I'm gonna say good night. Okay, Nokta Makro loves you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. Once again, the best just became better, okay? Don't pay more for less. 100% behind this claim, okay? Don't pay more for less. This is the best value, the best multi-frequency machine you can get right now in this industry for an incredible price. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.